Hi, Alice with Avon here. Wearing my dandy little vest. I guess I don't have it on very well. Got this from Avon, and I love it because I put it on when I do makeup videos for others, when I'm putting makeup on others, so that if any of the fallout, there's always some that manages to fall down the shadows and stuff, then it gets on this rather than their clothing. And so they're at least kind of protected from that. There's not a lot of fallout, but there can be some. Now today, I'm really excited. I am going to be demonstrating for you our Root Touch Up. This is a new product with Avon. It's in the Face Shop. It's our Root Touch Up, and I have the light brown. It comes in 4 different colors. I'm gonna have to look a little bit here, but it comes in light brown, which is what I have, reddish brown, dark brown, and black. I even thought of getting the reddish brown so I could add a little bit of red highlight, but I thought I better start with one closer to my color for the first time anyway. So there's a hair puff in here. I'm gonna open it up and show you when I open this so that we learn how together to open it carefully and safely. It's easy to use, that's what they say. And this can cover your hairline. Now, I don't have much of a receding hairline right now. I mean, I guess I do if you look at it like that, but I usually wear my hair forward a little. So I don't have a hairline that I'm concerned about coloring. But if I had really thin hair, or it had some spots that were not too full with hair, I can use this as a touch-up on the hairline, color it a little, and it will just look like there's hair there, which is kind of cool. It doesn't look like a dye. It covers gray roots, which I don't just have gray roots. I actually have a lot of gray. And it can do bare areas to make your hair look fuller. Now, although this is a root touch-up, I want to show you what it can do for the gray that we have in our hair, because it's going to help cover some of that up. Now, I actually like the look of the gray that I've got, except for it's starting to expand a little too much. This is all natural. This is my natural hair color. I haven't dyed it. So, you know, my hairdresser tells me that women pay a lot of money to get this look, but I'm going to cover it up today. This touch-up lasts until you wash your hair again. And when you use shampoo, it's just going to come out, okay? So, but it's really nice once in a while just to touch it up and get rid of some of that gray, or fill in a little bit if you're going out on the town or you just want to look differently than you normally do. Okay, so it has a little serrated tab that we can open. Just pulling it off. It also has a mirror on the end, and it's covered by a little piece of plastic, and that way it protects it so the mirror looks really good. Okay, so now we're going to, you don't have to actually unscrew that part, just kind of pull it, but you know, pull it carefully. Just set the cap to the side and then unscrew it, and you can see where the tab is right there. You want to unscrew very carefully. Remove that plastic. And the reason you're doing this very carefully is because you don't want to spill any of this dye that's in there. Tap it so that you get all the color back in there. And then take that off and then just put this back. And on the inside, I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, it just looks like there's powder in there. That's your hair color. Screw it back on, and then you should just be able to, let's see if I shake a bit and tap. Oh, look at that. Good Lord, where is the end? Okay, 1 or 2 taps and it's already coming through. Now I'm gonna pull the mirror forward, and we're gonna tap some of this onto my hair, and you can watch me. I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to come out and color it a little. It's a little lighter than my hair color. That might mean I should have gone with a darker brown. It also could mean that even though it is a light brown covering my gray, it's not quite as dark as my regular color, but look how well that's coloring. And you know what? I don't really care that it's lighter because it's going to blend in and just look shaded. Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh. I'm just tapping lightly. You might be able to hear it. You might be tapping a little harder than I need, but it's just coming out. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Look at this. Well, I guess you are looking at it, aren't you? Look at that. Oh, how fun is this? I'd like to think that my husband would notice this. Doubtful. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think maybe he's kind of blind, but he thinks I'm beautiful just the way I am, and he doesn't notice stuff like this. He doesn't really even notice if I wear makeup. There's a big difference between this and when I have makeup on. There's a big difference between when I had gray and when I have brown. Look at that. Do you think it made me look younger? I don't know if it did, but it certainly took out some of that gray, didn't it? I guess I should be covering some of the back too. But I'm not really too concerned that it gets all covered. So the thing that I really want to show you is how well it covered. And let me just unscrew this and see how much, I think I screwed it too tight, is left. Oh my gosh. You cannot even tell that I used anything out of there. So there's lots of uses left in this little container. So when you're done, and I think I'm done here now with this. Wow. Isn't that fun? Goodness. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't, you don't have to screw it on. This is screwed. You do, however, want to seal it so that it stays fresh and ready for you to use the next time. Oh, goodness. I love this. This is so fun. You know, maybe they'll come out with some other colors. Blue, pink. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? That washes out after one time because I'm not really into the other colors. But it could be kind of fun. In any case, this is awesome. And they have the mirror, you know, so you can carry this with you in your purse. It's not going to spill. Keep it in your car, in your desk drawer. Touch up before the major presentations or before your next hot date. Maybe you'll at least be with your spouse or with a partner that will notice that you have touched up your hair. Or more importantly, they will notice you don't need to touch up your hair because it looks awesome. Hey, thanks for watching, and give this root touch-up a try. We both experienced it together, and I'm so glad that you watched this. Thank you. Bye now.